So over the last week, months maybe, there's been a lot of talk about Elon Musk and reform and foreign interference, foreign funding. But of course, when the left put funds into the UK or anywhere, it's philanthropy, right? Left-wing philanthropy, right-wing foreign interference, and very bad. Anyway, I thought people might like to know about some of this philanthropy coming through on the left. So another person that's being talked about a lot at the moment is George Soros, the American billionaire who's putting a lot of foreign funding into the UK, basically. But, oh, sorry, I actually mean philanthropy. Anyway, so what does this philanthropy look like? Well, George Soros, his funds have reached quite a few militant Remain groups that have been lobbying for us to remove Brexit, get back in the EU long after the Brexit vote actually happened. So one is Best for Britain. It's had millions from the Open Society Foundations. That's George Soros's philanthropic organisation. So it's had millions from that since 2017, so the year after the Brexit vote. Then you've got the European movement run by Dominic Grieve, Caroline Lucas and Mike Galsworthy. So Dominic Grieve, that amazing Conservative MP, he now works for a group that's received hundreds of thousands from George Soros, and Caroline Lucas is his co-president. Then you've got Scientists for EU, founded by Mike Galsworthy. That's also had a fair bit of money from the Open Society Foundations. And you'll be even more glad to hear that some of the funding from the Open Society Foundations is going into APPGs. Long story short, these are sort of hobby or interest groups in Parliament where outsiders can come in and talk to Lords and MPs, like kind of cross-party interest groups. And there's one called the APPG for Europe, which kind of makes it sound like, oh, it's just neutral, just discussing Europe. But actually, it's just militant Remainers again, and it's funded by, just a little bit, but it's funded by Euromove. That's the group, the Caroline Lucas, Mike Galsworthy and Dominic Grieve run, that has had funding from George Soros. So I thought that'd be quite interesting to know about, that he's very interested here in making sure that Brexit is reversed, which, obviously is completely within his rights as a philanthropist. Whereas if Elon Musk or anyone else did it, that would clearly be foreign interference.